welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name's Jen. Welcome to a day in my life vlog. It is Sunday. I have nothing planned today aside from lunch with Mike and possibly a trip to the bookstore. I don't actually plan on buying anything. I have 2 books on my TBR left to read, and my general rule is not to buy any more books unless I've read all the ones that I have. So I have 2 books to work through. So I'm really just going to the bookstore for the vibes, and I'm gonna bake some yummy treats and have some good coffee, and it's just gonna be a really laid back day. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to work out and then shower after that and then get ready for lunch, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Let's go. Officially dressed and time to get this workout in. So of course, holiday drinks are back. I picked up my caramel brulee latte. I order it a little bit differently now. Just 2 pumps of the caramel brulee syrup instead of 4, non-fat milk and light whip. Just as good, just as cozy. So thrilled that they're back. But the reason I went and picked up a drink is time to get to reading. The last book that I read was The Perfect Marriage, and I gave it an above average score, like 3.75 out of 5. It was really good. Sorry. So it was really good. But the ending is the only reason I took some points away, because it just was not satisfying. So it's fine. I liked it well enough to go ahead and pick up the sequel. So I picked up The Perfect Divorce the next day. So I can't wait to get into that. So I have a yummy coffee drink and I have a good book, and I'm about to get into that. Maybe read for an hour or 2 before we go off to lunch. And yeah, after that, I have The Guest List by Lucy Foley. The last book of hers that I read was The Paris Apartment. That was really good. That was a 4 out of 5. So I can't wait to get into this one. It looks like another mystery where we don't know who the victim is, or we don't know who the perpetrator is. So that's what I really liked about The Paris Apartment. So I'm very excited to get into this one. But yeah, let's go ahead and set the mood and get to reading. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these are probably going to be the last 2 thrillers that I read, because it's very, it feels like an identity crisis to be all holly jolly everything and then reading these kinds of books. So as soon as I'm done with these 2, I'm probably going to start my hunt for more festive books. We'll see. I don't know. I'm a mood reader, so if I'm not feeling cheesy romance, I'm not gonna read it. But that's the goal. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm a mood reader. But yeah, back to reading. 3 chapters into The Perfect Divorce, and so far so good. You do need to read the first one in order to read this one. They do explain a little bit of, you know, the previous characters, well, the characters that were in the previous book and everything, but I think to get like the nuances of what's going on in the dynamic, it's important to read the first one. But this is really good so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. We're gonna go to lunch. We're doing hibachi, which I'm so excited about. I haven't had a good hibachi meal in a while, so I'm really excited. And then we're gonna go to the bookstore and then come back and read a little bit more and then make some festive treats. So gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys in a little while. The other day I was scrolling on Pinterest, as one does, and I saw these really cute Christmas tree shaped cinnamon rolls. I love very cute things. I love cinnamon rolls. So I went to the store and I got the Pillsbury Grands, and I'm going to unroll them, shape them like Christmas trees, and we're just gonna have a festive treat this afternoon. I also got Christmas color sprinkles, so that'll be really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat the oven and let's make these happen. The one downside to making these is I am deathly afraid of opening the packaging, but we're gonna make it happen anyway. I am going to be a brave big girl, but it scares the crap out of me, so okay. Oh, I need a spoon. Unpeel. And then here goes nothing, you guys. Please hold, I'm having some technical difficulties, evidently. All right. Yep. There we go. So now it is time to form these into little Christmas trees. Obviously right now they're completely rolled up. So unroll it and then be right back. All right, I'm back. So I have my first little tree, isn't it? Like, yeah. So I'm just gonna do that 4 more times. My hands are a mess. They're both adorbs, little trees. But I will be back when I'm done with all 5. All 5 are done. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hands so we can place them in the pan and put them in the oven. All right. Made a little bit of a mess, but let's place these bad boys on the pan. I like to add either butter or the butter flavored can because it adds like a little hint of saltiness while it's baking. I love, you know, salty sweet. So just add a little bit of that to make sure they don't stick, but also because I like the flavor. Ta-da! So now I'm gonna go ahead and bake them and meet you right back here. frozen and iced. The bottom two came out really good. The top ones kind of did their own thing, but they're cute and I know they're gonna be good anyway. So we're gonna plate them and then just go chill. So good at remembering to close my vlogs out, but it is the next day and I'm just wanted to close my vlog out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Just a quick update. I did finish The Perfect Divorce. So it's still a 3. It's a 3 out of 5, but again, there's so much buildup for the ending to just like, it threw me for a loop a little bit, but it still wasn't super satisfying. But 3 out of 5. In the acknowledgements, there seems to be a little bit of a hint towards a 3rd book. Will I read it? Probably. But just a 3 out of 5. Middle of the road. It was cool. It was a good time. Like, it was a good time. But again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. A day like yesterday was really good for the soul. Daylight savings has been kicking my butt so far, and I think it's only been a week. So there's definitely going to be a lot of weekend days like that. The weekdays are a little bit harder because of everything that comes along with that, but definitely want a lot more chill, laid back weekends like that. And then I can't wait to start incorporating like going to see Christmas lights and then you know, all the fun festivities like that. So looking forward to a lot more chill days and looking forward to sharing them with you guys. But for now, I am going to go work out and start my Monday, and I'll see you guys next week. Like and subscribe, and yeah.